Hey, everybody, this is Cycopather War. Let's remember 1,000 door. In the last episode, we got here and just we got here farther into the grotto of Pirate's Grotto. That's the name, right? And we obtained the ability. To become a boat. I believe what we're going to do is actually. Is there anything over here? I could have sworn there was like a hidden something or other. Guess not. Okay, we're going to fly over boat sail. Over here, and yeah, then we can turn it into a boat, which is fun. Cool little ability that this game grants you. We're back in the hallway where the cannons were. Excuse me, my throat hurts a little bit. I just recorded quite a long episode last time, and it ended up being like 26 minutes without cutting, so without any editing. So, my apologies if I don't sound quite as energetic. Wonderful. Quite as energetic as usual. I have been drinking my Mountain Dew though, so I am still awake, but I'm just like a little tired, a little enthusiastic, but I will do my best to make sure this episode is just as good as the rest of them. Because, you know, they're also completely wonderful, as we're all aware. Once again, be careful here with these spikes. They will knock you right into next week, so be careful. Alrighty, and now that we have the ability to turn into a boat, we're actually going to go all the way back up here. And I'm going to go ahead and save once more, just to be safe. And there's, if you guys recall, there is an area up here where we fought one of those bulky bombs, where we could turn into a boat. So we're going to want to head back over there, and we'll see where that takes us. In doing so, before we actually go on to what we're supposed to do, if we go straight down here and to our right, we can actually go back to the room we were just in. And you might be wondering why we would go here. There's a waterfall. There's really kind of a dead end. You can actually go straight through the waterfall. And if you continue to your right, there is a hidden room back here, which contains a badge, which I believe is the Defend Plus Partner badge. Once again, not something I would usually use, but if you have the extra BP and you want to use something like that, go right ahead. It can come in handy if you need some extra defense for your partners. Although probably uses a bit of a bit too much BP for my taste, but hey, whatever, you know, whatever makes you happy, that sort of thing. I think we want to go over to the left now, if I'm correct. No, we don't. Okay. We want to go down. Down the waterfall. Go splash. And cannot go in there yet. Go over to the left. I probably should have reviewed a little bit more, but I didn't. So, shut up. We'll go over here to the left. I practiced like the first half of this part I haven't gotten around to, but I did my guide for this. I actually do have, for those who don't know, Paper Mario is my favorite series, so I've been trying to collect memorabilia and whatnot from the series over time. And the guides for this game and for Paper Mario 1 are both incredibly helpful, so I recommend both of them if you ever need something to help and you don't want a video guide. We have the gate handle here, a handle used to open the floodgate. That is a key item we're actually running one that we need to use in order to advance throughout the dungeon. So without further ado, let's head right back to where we were before and use that handle of sorts to see what happens, because that was a very descriptive answer or description, I know, of what may behold in our future endeavors. It's not like a job, like a boss now for a job. They're like, here, Shay, in this job, you have the ability to do this, and I'm an idiot. You're actually not supposed to go back here. I'm gonna go back, and yeah, so you can all, we're gonna go right back over here where we just were. Through this room. I know, I apologize for the unnecessary sailing. I'm wasting all of your times. I apologize. I want to float back up on here. And let's not be an idiot this time. Let's hop on this boat, and then let's hop back over here where the star piece was earlier, and go back where we were. I'm going to go ahead and try to go like a champ, because I'm too lazy to switch to Vivian. And do it another way. The way that makes a bit more sense. It's always made more sense to me than the way you do it with Vivian, because, like, for Vivian, she pulls you under. Unless you pull under, like, in the middle of a few things, it doesn't really make much sense. Oh, fucking... Okay, you know what? Screw it. Oh my gosh. I was doing so well last episode, and then literally it's the same recording session. I get back to this, and I just cannot do anything today. Not a good day, or not a good recording, I guess, because the last part I'm recording both this part and the last part, and in the same session, And I did just fine the last part, but I guess this part I just like, oh, you did so well. Now you can just suck. Congratulations. I hope you enjoy sucking. That's what she said. Okay, hop right over here, and then we're gonna switch over to your Yoshi partner. I'm liking how the enemies aren't respawning here like they do in some other dungeons, but just put the handle right in there, and in doing so, it will lift that up. So that area is now open to us, and ooh, well, that freaky voice is making noise again. Those ghosts must be nearby. And we're gonna go back up here. Not too much backtracking in this chapter, but there is a little bit here. I mean, it wouldn't be a Paper Mario dungeon without a little bit of backtracking. We're gonna hop back up here, where the it's a good design though, I think, because you get a little sneak peek of what was there, and then you can't use it until later, but then you have to use it a few times. I mean, it's a bit, it's got its positives and negatives, but it works. All right, we're gonna sail down here. It's a little awkward with sailing upwards and downwards with the boat because it's not really meant to do that. It's really only meant to go left or right. I don't think there's anything on the left, but I'm gonna go ahead and check just in case. There might be something hidden here somewhere. Oh, look, I think I can get in there, but you can't. You want to go over here to the right, actually. There's nothing. I thought there might have been something hidden over to the right, to the left, but there really isn't. So what we're gonna want to do here to advance the plot, I guess, we're gonna go over to the right. And here, you need to be wary of these waves. They will push you back all the way to the start, and our adventure on this part is gonna be fairly long. So be wary. Avoid the waves. I believe there's 3 possible sections where the waves can go. Don't let them hit you because they will push you all the way back, and that would not be fun. They look a bit like the fruit roll-ups. That's what they look like. Very realistic. It's kind of neat though. I think it works for what it's supposed to be because it's like paper water. I think that those waves are a very good representation of paper water. Hey, someone's coming! There, floating on the water. Where am I? Let me see. Well, I thought guys, I can't breathe. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! And we've got some toads that are shipwrecked, I guess. We got to be wary of them and see if we can help them out because they're nice. They seem like nice people. They're just toads. What is that? Well, are you kidding me? I still can't breathe here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is going to get into this water panel, this boat panel, get into this pipe over here. I'm just dictating what we're doing, but I don't really care. We got a little shaking boat back here. Be careful not to fall off. Okay, go back here. We got a little bit of a puzzle here. We're involving certain switches we have to hit and when we have to hit them. Once again, very creative puzzle. I like this. Nothing too difficult. You can usually solve it on your first time through, so don't be too worried about it. I believe we want to fly all the way across now, do we? No, we want to fly here. We want to go here. Well, I guess back here. Switches are all coordinated to where they are, so don't worry too much about that. And basically, hitting all these switches, we're going to be able to make the platform adequate enough so that the toads can cross. Because they're not like us, and they can't just turn into a boat and float places. And they're not cooler than us, so they can't just do it whenever they want. So we have to help all these innocent civilians of the, oh, jeez, oh, come on. That could have been bad. We have to help out these innocent civilians and see if we can bring them to safety. And there's only 2 switches, so it's not too bad. Nothing too much to do there. And in doing so, they have been freed. Hey, we can cross over now! Hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go! And miraculously, through the power of teamwork and cooperation, they're all able, starting from the back for some reason, to cross these barrels. No one falls in, even once. They're all safe and sound. And we see some Piantas there in the base. Is that? I think that may be Dom Pianta and his wife. The one we were talking about earlier when we talked to, not Dom Pianta, but that's Dom Pianta's daughter. And, Freddie, what was his name? I don't remember. Francis? Something like that. Frankie? I don't remember. And, not that. Okay. And, yeah, they seem to be here with the castaways. I wonder what they may be doing. I'm going to stop there on the castaway boat. Jump across. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts into the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here too. What's Frankie? That's my dad for us. He sent us out for a trip. The ship we got here was a little too close to the island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed at the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? You're after the pirate's treasure because it might contain a crystal star? Well, I think the treasure is right up there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped on that raft, so smack him one for me. And with that, Cortez may be nearby. We're only about 7 minutes in, so I believe we have time to head on in there and see if we can kick a little bit about it. I believe that what we're going to do before that, I believe we go up here. Could be crazy. I guess I'm crazy. Hell, yeah, back to the surface. It feels so weird down here. Yeah, I guess I'm just crazy. Can't knock these guys around, which is a little sad. But whatever. You deal. We move on. And back in this room, this is Cortez's ship. But whoa! Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here because I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally came up with you, and then, listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the crystal star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too, so I'm pretty sure, yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him out, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I sure am, I know I sure am, and so is Grotus. What a weirdo. I wonder who that could be. I don't know, he seems somewhat familiar, but I honestly don't know. Can I? I don't think I can, but... while I'm attempting to do this, I have a little story to tell. The very first time I played this game as a kid, I believe I was like 12, I think, at the time. I got all the way here to Cortez, and I guess that's not how you do it. I got all the way here to Cortez, and I had been running away from a lot of battles, so I was completely out of coins. It was exactly 0 coins. I had nothing left. I was here in front of Cortez, ready to fight him, and I got in, and I was at like 0. Well, actually, I know that was a lie. I was not ready to fight him. I had literally like no HP left. So basically, I had no HP. I needed to heal, and I had already saved, so I couldn't go back and restart and go all the way back, because when you get to this point, you really can't go too far back and heal or whatever, and get coins and grind and all that. So I was a kid. So basically, when I got to this point as a kid, I restarted the entire game. Long story short. Ooh, you ignored my warning. Ooh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Alright, I'm going to recommend Flurry for this battle, so let's go ahead and actually... No, I'm actually... Not yet. You're going. This battle has a few different stages, and you're going to use for part of it. But let's start with Bobbery. Oh. Ooh, come into my. Ooh. Crystal Star. Enough! You're tired of this spooky business. I'm a pirate, blasted. Pirates do not mourn. I'm a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of their life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure. And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Speak. I'll turn my mustache into a bone polisher, amigo. Yo! Alrighty, this is the chapter boss. This is Cortez. Alright, he's going to be starting off with a measly 20 HP. Really not all that much when you think about it, but we'll be seeing why that is for right now. I'm going to take the basic hammer smashes for right now, because I actually want to conserve our FP for later in the fight. And we're just going to kind of go here. Basically, just go straight at his the bone pile. That'll take out his, slowly inch out his HP. Be wary of his attacks. The axe command isn't too difficult to hit. But for this first section, just take him out. Don't worry too much about defensive strategies or anything. Just really go in and deal as much damage as you can as fast as you can, and try to end this section off as fast as possible. There's really not much strategy in this part at all. However, he can pack a bit of a punch, but if he does attack your partner, don't really worry about it unless you start off with Flurry. And once again, I wouldn't recommend starting with Flurry. I recommend starting with Bobbery, or even the Thing for that matter. Because each one will wear him down and get his HP down as fast as you can. Jeez. Oh, okay. My axe commands are completely off today. That's not good. I'm gonna go in right here and smack that off. He's gonna fall to pieces. And he's gonna switch it up a little bit. Alright, this is and the audience is gonna go to sleep, I guess. Alrighty, for this section, can you still attack the, yeah, you can still attack the bone pile. Basically, you want to get his HP down, so that he's got a little green gem inside of him. You want to get his HP down far enough so that you can attack that green gem. Every few attacks, he'll get closer, so you can, attack him. Yeah, you can attack that green gem, so just kind of wear him down a bit. He'll fall to the ground. The green gem will be exposed. He's going to bring up his own attack power, which is you have to be careful of. Rather than attacking the bone pile, I'm going to go ahead and jump on the gem. So you got him, and you got his thing, and you got his. Okay, go for the gem. Build extra damage, so be wary of that. And then go one more time, and oh, I do. I'm going to go ahead, because his HP, his attack power is raised here, I'm going to put the blue sheet on Mario, because I don't want Mario to take too much damage here. Once again, I'm not really worried about Bobby taking too much damage, because he can die if he has to. I'm not really worried about him, because I won't need him the next days. He's down to 2 HP left. Bobby's going to go ahead and bomb the bone pile, and that should be the end of this phase. And with that, he's going to extend once more, fall to pieces. The curtain will come back up, right? Yeah, okay. And this is the last phase of Cortez, arguably one of the most difficult. My basic strategy here, before I start off and do anything, I would recommend switching over to... Usually I would do Flurry first, but actually switch over to Vivian first. Once you switch to Vivian, use Fiery Jinx to attack all his weapons and him. And they'll take out all the weapons, and not only will do that, but it'll actually burn Cortez. So you actually get a chance to attack him straight on, and his weapons will be down as well. They will come back after 2 turns, though, so be wary of that. Okay, that was weird. The game froze there for a second. That could have been bad. So I'm going to go ahead once more and just go ahead and jump on him. I don't believe you can use a hammer on him here, which is a little bit annoying. And Vivian, I'm going to use her turn to go ahead and switch to Flurry. And now the Flurry's fresh, I don't really have to worry about her. That's helpful! That is very helpful, actually. Like I said, that's why I recommend switching to Vivian first, so you can burn him and gradually bring down his HP as well. Then what we want to do is switch to Mario, and just go straight and attack Cortez himself. Just wear him down, that sort of thing. And when it's Flurry's turn to attack, push over to Gale Force. And if you get it right, you can blow away all its weapons. They'll be back after 2 turns, but once again, they're gone, so you don't have to worry about them. I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. And he's going to suck in the souls of the audience and fully heal himself. Once again, that burn, though, will come in handy. He's going to become unburned. Let's go back up to Vivian and burn him again. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. I've got the time now because I don't have to worry too much about any partners. And because there's no one else there, I can just use basic Shade Fist to do that. I'm going to burn him. Does 3 damage. Very helpful. The attack does, and then now he's burned. I got lucky there. I'm doing. I mean, I know I said it wasn't doing so well earlier in the video, but I think I'm doing all right. They got a person trying to throw a can at us there. Not very nice, actually. I don't appreciate that. I'm gonna once again attack with Mario this time. We'll do more damage. I think Mario can take on him. We'll do more. Or not. No, I was wrong. Okay, never mind. Whatever. You learn through trial and error. Push back to Flurry. Get attack once more. Weapons will come back, I believe. Will be burned, which is helpful. The burn goes away, which is not helpful. Whatever. Oh, weapons aren't coming back. I guess that burn really wasn't worth it, but whatever. I guess it doesn't last as long when you don't use the weapon thing. I'm gonna go ahead and body slam him here. Very easy to attack him with. This is a good 3 damage to him, which is helpful. Once again, Flurry is fairly fresh here, so don't have to worry about her taking much damage, because she's gotten near close to full health. And he's all the way down to 5 damage. Once again, this is really, if you know what you're doing, if you don't know what you're doing, this boss can be fairly difficult, but if you know what you're doing, this boss is really a piece of cake, which is why you watch Let's Plays, or which is why you buy the guides. So that can come in handy. Once again, we're going to jump on him here, and let's get out of this battle. We get a whopping 31 star points for that, which is very nice. I guess it's going to bring us up to 40, because we had 9. No, my treasure! I am done for. Yo, you are foolish, amigo, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my spirit endures, tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live, amigo. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as to death. What? You're not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Huh? You want this, amigo? Oh, yeah. This little rock over here? Are you serious? Well, that's not a big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I didn't really like that one anyway. And with that, you got a crystal star! Your star power is now 6, and Mario won the special move Sweet Feast. End of chapter! Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario sadly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the crystal star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need to fear Cortez and his fellowship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still, hiding beneath our hero's nose? It's the mustache! I'm telling you! It's the mustache! Anyways, I'll see you guys all in the next episode of Let's Play Mario 1000 Year Door, where I think we'll be taking on the next teacher. I'll see you guys then.